We're talking about death and dying. We're talking about whether or not we should withhold or withdraw artificial nutrition and hydration. We're talking about whether or not we should extubate a patient, that is, take someone off of a mechanical ventilator. And you know what? Those are great topics, and I spend plenty of time dealing with them. But they do not define the scope of this field. There are so many other ethical issues that come up every day. I've already mentioned budgeting ethics as another possible area of concern. But capacity issues, which I'll be talking about later in a breakout session, are massive. When we try to figure out who has the authority to make what decisions and how surrogate decision makers ought to be behaving on behalf of the people whom they love. Those are big concerns. Should people in a memory impairment unit be allowed to have sex with one another? Are they able to consent? What about dietary restrictions? Someone who's going to potentially choke or aspirate and yet desperately says, I don't care if I'm going to die, I just want a cup of coffee. There are so many issues in medical ethics that we could talk about. And I am not here today to lecture at you or lecture to you about any one of those particular topics. That's better spent in a more targeted sort of session where we're dealing with a well-defined issue and people come because they want to hear about that issue. I'm here to talk to you today about the processes that you can use to approach, to analyze, and to resolve any of these ethical issues. That is, there must be a broader set of tools that you can have at your disposal that, if properly equipped with these tools, you will be able to quickly identify, quickly analyze, and quickly resolve the ethical issue as it presents to you in the real world. And that's what I want to talk to you about for the next hour.